Hello, my name is Wadi Sawabini, and the purpose of this brief video is to familiarize you with the Canon XA30 camcorder, a high-definition camcorder shooting at 1080 lines of resolution and recording onto SD cards. To get started, the first thing you'll want to do is to mount a battery on the camcorder. While you mount a battery on the camcorder, it takes the camcorder a couple of minutes to come up to speed and to check the battery power. So we're going to first turn the switch on the driver's side top of the camcorder from off to camera. Next, while the unit is warming up, we're going to check on the passenger side of the camcorder on the top to make certain that the switch is set for manual, not auto and not cinema. Next step is over here, and at the back of the camcorder we have a switch which controls the focus ring, and we'll want to make certain that it's set for focus and not zoom. Okay, we're almost ready to open the flip out view screen, and when we do, in the upper right hand corner it should tell us how much battery power is ready to go. While we have the camcorder turned on, we're going to check under the upper left hand corner for a mark that says function, F-U-N-C, and directly below that should be a P, which indicates that we're in the program mode and ready to shoot in daylight. Finally, we'll want to make sure this camcorder is set for manual focus, and so it should say MF, which stands for manual focus. If by chance it says IAF for instant autofocus, you'll want to push the button at the top here on the view screen, and that will change it to manual focus. Okay, now to personalize the camcorder, we'll want to check to make certain that the hand strap fits your hand. And I have a pretty big hand here, so I've got to make sure it's comfortable. And next, I'll want to adjust the viewfinder diopter. Please use the viewfinder in lieu of the flip-out view screen. It'll make your surveillance operation safer. You won't have the light from the flip-out view screen lighting your face. The diopter at the bottom of the rubber eye cup allows you to adjust the viewfinder to your individual eyesight. We're not focusing the camera, we're just focusing the viewfinder. And I think that if our cameraman zooms in, you should be able to see the lens at the back of the viewfinder moving ever so slightly as we correct the focus on the viewfinder, not the camcorder. Once you've got that set, we're ready to begin focusing, and we can zoom in with this rocker switch, and once we've found a focal point, we will manipulate the focus by turning left and right on the focus ring. This camcorder has two built-in microphones on the top of the lens that are constantly recording audio. To prevent the camcorder from recording audio, we'll use what's called a dead short knockout plug, made either out of a 1/8 inch male foam plug or a 3.5 millimeter male foam plug that has been rendered a dead short. That plug will be plugged into the mic jack at the top of the camcorder. All right. This camcorder is an extraordinary camcorder, and in addition to being very well suited for surveillance, you can record professional audio using this removable handle. You'll notice here that there are professional XLR audio connectors, and if you look on this side of the audio control, you'll notice that the camcorder will accept audio inputs from line, mic, and plus or minus 46 volts. Plus or minus 46 volts allows you to use professional phantom-powered microphones. What I've discovered, and one of the reasons why I like this camcorder so much, is that this camcorder can see infrared light. I'm going to ask our cameraman to turn the camera that we're using to infrared mode. You'll notice that the image has gone to black and white, and now if I turn on this infrared flashlight and gently move it across the camcorder is seeing the IR light. I can't see the IR light, our cameraman can't see the IR light, but the camcorder can. This is a Phoenix TK25 IR flashlight with a rechargeable battery, and what I've discovered is that the shotgun mount, which is shock mounted on the special handle, is a perfect place to mount this camcorder so that you can shoot surveillance operations using IR light. So the handle would come back on here and you'd be set to go. This handle and the shotgun mount was originally designed to carry a shotgun microphone. This is a shotgun microphone. It's a highly directional microphone which has a pickup pattern that resembles a shotgun barrel, hence the name. And you would use this if you were working undercover to record people conspiring to incite riots and the like. You'll want to get a warrant for the overhear conversation. But this is a professional microphone. You can see it's shock mounted and it's phantom powered, which means that once we've got it plugged in here, we're going to have to come over here and make certain that the camcorder is supplying power to the microphone. All right. When we first opened this video, I told you that when you first pick up the camcorder, you'll want to make certain that you're in the P mode. And incidentally, if we haven't switched out of IR, let's go back to full color. We're in full color, good. With this camcorder and the P mode, we have the ability to shoot in incredibly low light situations. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to push the record program mode, excuse me. I'm going to push the function mode here. No, for Pete's sake, I keep going to menu. Function mode. And now record program mode. And when I hit record program mode, you'll notice that there are a number of options. So record, the P program mode is what you'd want to use for daylight. Next to that is TV, which is a slow speed shutter or high speed shutter setting. If you're recording from a moving camera platform, you'd want to use a shutter speed higher than 1/60th. You might want to go to 1/250th. Conversely, in low light, you might want to use a slow speed shutter, anything below a 60th, and anything below a 60th on this camcorder would be a 30th, which is 2 times normal speed, a 15th, which is 4 times normal speed, or an 8th, which is generally considered 8 times normal speed. But that's not the only option for low light situations. You could come all the way over here to M for manual mode, and now you'll have 3 options. You can open the exposure, in other words, the iris. You can slow the shutter speed down, but this third feature is what makes this camcorder so unique. You have the ability to do something called gain up. Gain up increases the amount of electrical energy going across the pickup chip and makes the camera more sensitive in low light. Gain is measured in decibels, dBs, and this camera can go from 0 decibels to plus 26 decibels. Very easy to use, makes the camcorder extraordinarily sensitive in low light. In a perfect setting, I would set my shutter speed for a 30th, which is 2 times normal speed, and then I would increase the gain up as necessary in order to be able to get good video. That's just a rough introduction to this camcorder. I hope this helps you. I want you to feel free to contact me with any issues. The best way to reach me is through email. My email is wadi, W-A-D-I, @lawenforcementvideo.com. If your request is a little more urgent, you might want to try and reach me on my cell phone, which is 216-533-2014. Thanks for watching.